Yeah, y'all know what it is. It's TK the Poet. You already know, so you ain't gotta. Yeah. Just speaking my truth. This is not a diss song. It's just me speaking my truth. My truth might not be your truth, but you know what? This is how I gotta give it up. Yeah, tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal, they can't match my level. You ain't stepping, you ain't stepped that. Stop that flexing, ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I draw the line that damn close nigga, I flat line that. Yeah, I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal, they can't match my level. You ain't stepping, you ain't stepped that. Stop that flexing, ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I draw the line that close nigga, I flat line that.
Here we are. We have Diagnosis versus Diagnosis. Two teammates together. Man, we going live. We're going to see who's going to come up top for Diagnosis. Is it going to be Shorty Rock or Minister Rock? This is the battle of the rock. Who is the biggest, oldest rock? Is it Shorty Rock or is it Minister Rock? We're going to go ahead. I'm going to bring y'all up. Shorty Rock, go ahead and tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent real quick.
I am Shorty Rock with Team Diagnostics, representing PoetryLife League, where the pen is sick.
I like that. Let's go to our next poet. Introduce who you are and where you from and what team you represent.
Team Diagnosis, Minister Rock, straight out of Wicked City, outside of H-Town. Hey, let's get down, talk hard, and snap about it.
Here we are. We have the battles of the rock. We're going to go ahead into the coin toss. Shorty Rock, on you. What you want? Heads or tails? Tell me what you want.
Heads.
Let's go. It's tails. Minister Rock, what do you want? Are you going to go first or Shorty Rock going to go first? What do you want?
I got time today. Ladies first.
Let's go. Ladies first. Shorty Rock, it's on you.
Handle this. I sit back to contemplate the irrational thoughts that blaze through my brain. My brain's not working and words only find empty form like that of the smoke that's expelled from the Newport-driven lungs. I need a drink to subdue demon-driven ties that beckon me on to break my time from moving on. Give me strength to fully grasp all the anguish that now owns my eyes. To quench the thirst of a desert smothering my heart, barren souls eroding with filth. My generation will have to account for all of human worth. Tragedies of unproclaimed worth will now have a bill that costs the soul. I can't drop this pen and I can't seem to write. My head hurts too much just to find words. Unreachable dreams, sacred thoughts, and unanswered prayers bound by an untouchable drum. This pounding rhythm rips through my soul like nails on a board. Eyes burn from tears and lack of sleep. Cracked up monsters invade precious dreams, only to wake me into a clammy sweat like that which an addict suffers when put through withdrawal. Clenching teeth, loss of voice, only a hand to speak uneasy thoughts. Suppressed emotions burning my insides, overwhelming like fire to dry land. Oh, how does that caged bird sing of freedom? Listen to me, dear bird. I can teach you of wanting freedom. For you are bound by a visual cage, and I am bound by a cage that dominates the spirit, shatters egos, and annihilates all hope. A cage at rest in the brain, dormant until success, resurrecting and consuming, leaving only disappointment and failure. Now sing to me of freedom. Peace.
Minister Rock, the poem is Snigger. My son's father is a snigger, a salty nigger. Maybe because I'm bigger in every sense of the manner. Maybe because I'm lighter. You know black folk banter. Maybe his salt intake of fake relations is why he's snaking. Snigger this, snigger that, snigger broke, snigger black, snigger fat. You made your bed, not lie in it. Matter of fact, die in it. Not to put another black man down, but putting us down is all he ever does. Whether it's me or the kids. They his, but they mine too now. And through holy matrimony, I'm your daddy, homie. See, that snigger look on your face every time I clap and cheer for our son, it's getting old. See, I know it takes a village, and he's much bigger, so it takes more than a small snigger. Their life is bigger than ours. Oh, you didn't get the daddy memo? It ain't about you no more. I let it slide in the beginning, but it's been like 10 diez años, and you still stuck in the bangos on that same old shit. Snigger never quit. But if you quit pointing the finger like Jerry Springer, you are the father. But now he has 2 earthly fathers. And you can run off stage and scream, but life is not a dream. Your sodium intake is too high for this lifestyle. Cut back on them chips and fries, and maybe you'll realize you being a snigger, a salty nigga. Thank God for the blessing of help. So yeah, I buy Jordan's, cleats, and spikes. He's a clean. He get whatever he like. I wish my exes had a man to help me for real, but they wasn't capable. Maybe you a snigger because I picked her up out the dirt. We got love, put it together, and made it work. Made something together and put our love together and went before God and made it realer. Now she's shining like a diamond, sporting a new nigga. I figure it would crush a man's spirits to see one you married young when you was old finally shine like gold. Oh, she's shining too. Mind, heart, body, and soul is all mine. But now she God-fearing. Open up a clearance so I could see our future as we shock the world. It's, you know what? It's probably gonna sting a little bit, but it's legit what you get. Is this seasoning enough for you? I bet it is. Now eat it up, old salty nigga, because dinner is served. Poem.
Here we are. This was a battle. Look, I wasn't checking for this. I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't checking for this one. But this one, it became one of the ones. They both was going at it. Diagnosis versus diagnosis. Y'all have a tough job. Both of them was going off. Both of them was exciting. Judges, look, I'm glad I'm not in your shoes. Let's go ahead and bring up the first judge. Be Rich. Tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent.
This is your boy B Rich out of Kansas City, Kansas, representing that diagnosis squad. Both of my people's up. Oh my goodness. Man,
let's get into it. You got anything that's we're gonna go with Minister Rock. You got anything for Minister Rock, or you want to get straight into the numbers?
I just want to get into the scores.
Okay. Look, what do you have for penmanship?
I like how he put that together. I like the way he made me think about everything. I gave him a 5 on that.
Okay. For believability?
I gave him a 4.
For substance?
I gave him a 4.
For delivery?
I gave him a 4.
And for impact?
I gave him a 3 on the impact because, you know, it's one of those things that I need to hear. I need that jaw dropper.
Okay. And with that being said, that was a score of 20 from B Rich for Minister Rock. We're going to go ahead and get into Shorty Rock. Let's go. You say you want to get straight into the points? Let's get straight into the numbers. What do you have for penmanship?
I got 4s all the way down.
4s all the way down. And that is
I'm gonna let y'all do the tiebreakers.
That was a 20. That was a 20 for B Rich. Let's go ahead and go with most definitely. We're gonna go ahead and get into Donnie B. Donnie. Tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent.
Oh, hold on. It's your boy Donnie B. Donnie. Dallas, Texas, holding it down for bold words.
Let's get into it. We're gonna start with Minister Rock. You got any comments, words, or you want to get straight into the numbers?
Snigger. That's it.
Let's go. Hey, what do you have? What do you have for penmanship?
Penmanship, I'll give him a 4.
For believability,
I'll give him a 3.
For substance,
I'll give him a 4.
For delivery,
I'll give him a 4.
For impact,
I'll give him a 3.
And that's a total score of 18. 18 from Donnie B. Donnie. Let's go ahead and jump into Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock, what do you have for penmanship?
A 4.
What do you have for believability?
A 4.
What do you have for substance?
I'll give that a 4.
For delivery,
I like how she was very, very, very excited all the way through. So I'm gonna get a 5.
Okay, for impact,
a 4.
And that is a score of 21 from Donnie B. Donnie. We're gonna go into Posey. Posey, tell the people who you are and where you're from and what team you represent.
Posey, Dallas, Texas. Oak Cliff, shit. I rep the Red Dragon, man.
Okay. You want to get in straight into the numbers? Or you got something you got to say?
Who we starting with first?
Minister Rock.
Minister Rock, I gotta give it to you, man. You did that. I like the snigger. You know what I mean? But I held you so high. I had you so high in my I wanted you to have me doing backflips over here, man. I feel like I want to do a cartwheel, maybe, but I don't feel like it. I don't, you know what I mean? Come on with that.
Okay. Man, let's get with the penmanship. What do you give him for penmanship?
I'm gonna do this, TK. I'm gonna give them 4s for everything but the delivery and the impact. Delivery and impact, I'm gonna give them 3s.
Okay. 4 for penmanship, 4 for believability, 4 for substance, 3 for delivery, and 3 for impact.
That's right.
That is a total score of 18. Let's go ahead and jump to Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock, you got any words for Shorty?
Shorty Rock, I feel like I feel like this week she was on to something. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I'm surprised, because like I say, Minister Rock, that's one of them motherfuckers, you know, y'all know how highly I speak of this man. So, you know what I'm saying? But Shorty Rock came with that shit. It looked like she brought the crack rock to the mother.
Talk heavy. So what do you give her for penmanship?
I give her a 4.
For believability?
I gave her a 4.
For substance?
Substance, I'm gonna give her a 4.
For delivery?
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna play around too long and be, you know, I'm gonna give her a 3.
Okay. For impact?
The impact of it, I'm also give it a 3, but only because I be wanting it. I need a little more. Just a little more.
Okay. So that's an 18 from Pussy. We're gonna go ahead and go to Zoe Zion. Zoe Zion, tell the people who you are, where you from, and what you do.
I'm Zoe Zion. I'm from Las Vegas. I make music. I do poetry, and I'm also a part of PoetryLife.
Let's get to it. So, for Minister Rock, what do you have for penmanship?
I give him a 4.
For believability?
I give a 4.
For substance?
I give a 3.
For delivery?
I give a 3.
For impact?
A 3.
And that is a total score of a 17. 17 for Zoe Zion. So let's go to Shorty Rock. Shorty. So what do you have for Shorty for penmanship, Zoe?
I
Zoe,
give a 4.
Shorty.
A 4.
Okay. For believability?
I give a 4.
For substance?
A 4.
For delivery?
A 3.
For impact?
A 3.
And that is a score of 18. 18 for Shorty Rock. We are here. When I say this is a tough one, this is a close one, this is neck and neck, this is, I don't know who gonna win. Both of them fire. So we're gonna get into these points and we're gonna total them up and we're gonna see what poet did what. Now we're gonna start with Minister Rock. Minister Rock. So Zoe gave you a 17, B Rich gave you a 20, Pussy gave you an 18, and Donnie B. Donnie gave you an 18 with a total score of 73. Now let's go to Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock. Let's add up these points. Zoe Zion gave you 18, B Rich gave you 20, Pussy gave you 18, and Donnie B. Donnie gave you a 21 with a total score of 77. So we're going to go ahead and jump to the center stage. Shorty Rock with the win with a close one by 4. We're going ahead and get to the center stage and we're going to talk about it. We are here. Shorty Rock with the win with the 73. Minister Rock with the 73. Let's talk about it. How do y'all feel?
Hey, that was a good one. Now. Hey, y'all got me on Sundays, man. So my brain, I fast on Sundays and I ain't had but a half a meal all day. So my brain don't always be there on Sundays.
Look, man, this was fire. Both of y'all brought it. When I say Shorty Rock, you was amazing. You was amazing. Look, it's one thing. Like I love how you stood up, you delivered. Now I would have gave you a little bit more. It would have been a couple fives in that thing, especially for penmanship. And but I'm not a judge. I'm just hosting it. I'm just saying. But you was rocking the stage, the Minister Rock. I would have gave you a couple fives because you was cooking. Like the kids say, let him cook. He was cooking. So man, both of y'all did an awesome job. Y'all put up points for diagnosis. Man, look, Shorty Rock, what do you have to say?
I'm grateful.
Look, hey, humble. I thank you so much, Shorty Rock. Thank you, Mr. Rock, for gracing us with this platform and this great poetry.
Humble, bro.
Man,
always humble by y'all, bro. Hey, man, it's glad to see y'all faces. Hey, y'all keep on plugging. Shorty Rock. Shout out you the captain for a reason.
look, let's get to it, man. Look, shout out to both of y'all. Both of y'all dope poets, man. Shout out to Shorty Rock, Minister Rock, Diagnosis in the building. Until next week, we here.